preseason games.
Besides the 2 weeks off?
Well, yeah.
That's kind of
No,
crap.
that was going to be one of them. So the crappy part about 3 preseason games for NFL now is there's 2 weeks off after the last game. And the third game, which used to be the best game,
the big
of the
one,
preseason,
the one you look forward to,
is now probably the worst game.
Yeah, because the starters were going to play at least a half.
Nobody plays.
Nobody plays. I mean, so I don't know. What about Amanda Guerrero?
Of course,
Not too bad. Too shabby. Anyway, this is I don't agree. That is the redoubtable one.
We might need to take
fighting
a break.
Fighting his inner demons tonight. No booze, no Joe Boo, no Yoda. No, this is almost depressing. It's a slugging down Saturday. I'm smoking for 2 America.
You are.
The highly questionable
You're
one.
doing a good job.
Segment 2, we've got
Mets are up 5
and
with
the bases are drunk again.
Come on, David. No, but
San Diego's trying to come back here. Yeah. Oh, hold on, this may get interesting.
And they got Luis Arias, who might as well be fucking Tony Gwynn.
Yeah. And as we come back in the third quarter, just starting Nevada 17-10 over SMU. College football is back, baby. I love it. I love it so. And next Saturday, I forget. I'm going to be down in Myrtle Beach, but Notre Dame at 7:30 against A&M at A&M. That's going to be a fucking Donnie. Notre Dame's defense is once again elite, and this 12-team playoff is going to make this very interesting. So
ground ball.
Mets got one out, but one came in. All right, they're off to 5-1. That's all right.
Now you got to put them away.
Yeah. If you get out of this only giving up 1 run, that's a major win.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So we're following the Mets. We've got college football on. It's a slug 'em back Saturday. Yoda, Betty, Joe Boo, they're all in the hizzy.
Nice play.
And Mr. Rizzo, again, fighting the inner demons. Fighting the good fight tonight.
Trying to get myself together.
It's all good. I understand it. Especially with fall. The fall is coming. I mean, it's coming. I don't know.
My demise is going to be coming if I don't.
Yeah, I mean, the Halloween decorations are already out and about. My wife saw them over at BJ's. I was at Lowe's last week, and they had these fucking displays.
Yeah?
It was like me and you on the stage, and these things are like $400. I don't know who would put this in the front yard. They look cool and they work, obviously, but there's a Halloween band. One guy's got a drummer, he's got no head. The guy next to him is holding his head playing guitar. It's fucked up.
The headless band.
I mean, if they ever had a headless horseman like that,
I would fucking strike.
Because I love the headless horseman. Tom knows my obsession with the headless horseman. Well, fall in general. I love the fall. I love football. My daughter's birthday is October 3rd. I mean, everything falls in line in October for me. It's my favorite time of year. So, and I have a lot of great times. There's no bad times really, but that's, to me, I love it. Anyway, we are 5-1 in the fifth inning.
Fifth, yeah.
They're out on the left coast there in Padre Land, and it's 2-1, second and third. And as we're talking, SMU is now driving on Nevada. Big play down the seam to the tight end. The quarterback Stark. SMU, I believe, moved to the ACC. That's a nice pitch and catch right there, the tight end, who gets some a little yak going on.
That's it.
Oh, back to the pitcher.
Let's go.
And the Mets escaped just 1 run. All right, there you go. All right.
Good pitching, David.
Oh, the fade route.
Good pitching, Peterson.
So that's Mets get out of that up to 5-1 at the end of 5. And SMU is threatening to tie this up. Minnesota 190. Stone. Clark, 23 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. That's a bad game for her. That's how good she's gotten. That's where she is.
So here's the problem, though. Back it up. Aaliyah Boston, 10 points.
Yeah.
They need her 18 to 20 points.
Yeah, Collier, 31. Collier is for real.
Yeah, she is. She's on the Olympic team.
She is for real. So anyway, as
and
we're
then
talking,
McBride, that one that kept hitting the threes, 19.
Yep.
Carlton, the other
16.
one with the ponytail, was 16.
Yeah, they look, they're a good team. They're the third seed. They're legitimate. They could be a threat to the Liberty, who, by the way, looks like they lost today to the Connecticut Sun, who were the second seed. So the top 3 look legit in the WNBA. So there's no shame, and plus, to be fair, Indiana was off 6 fucking days, which I still don't get.
Indiana matches up better with the Sun and the Liberty than the Lynx. So I don't know how things will shake up for the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, we'll see. SMU, oh my God, he got boat raced on 3rd and 5.
He came out of a cannon.
Yeah, he did. So they have to settle for a field goal, which would make it 17-13 when you officially have a die. I'm not complaining. Nevada blew that play up.
6-yard loss.
Fucking Linebell, outside linebacker blitzer. Maybe that was the safety. I don't know, but this guy had no shot. He comes out of the corner there.
Mm-mm.
Yep, wraps him up, drops him for an 8-yard loss.
And if he hadn't have gotten him,
yeah, who knows?
There was a whole team of people behind him.
Somebody knew that play was
the whole line just blew up.
So now it goes from a chip shot to a 44-yarder here. Looks true. It looks true. We got a game. Mustangs 13, Nevada, whatever they call themselves. Is that a Wildcat? Wildcat, yeah, 17.
Nevada Wildcats? Interesting.
Whatever.
That's not a Wildcat.
What is it?
Is it a wolf?
Nevada? They have wolves in Nevada?
They have Wildcats?
I don't know. It's the West.
Google it.
Coyote? No, not a coyote.
Nevada.
What do they have? Well, because they have the desert down there too. I don't know where they are.
They do have the
They have
desert.
the desert. What? Coyote? No. Hold on. We could just look it up, you fucking donkeys. Hold on.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee. Well, it lasted not long. Hold on.
Drinking water.
I know. Wolfpack. Good one. I like the symbol, Wolfpack. Mets are up here in the 6th. I don't know who he is. Tom could tell you. We just took a strike down the pipe. 1 and 2. Sorry about that. Phlegm. Getting over the illnesses. Yeah, but I need a Diet Pepsi. I'm on a good streak now. I have been a month without booze. Of course, I'm not. I know what's going to happen after Labor Day. I'm going to cave, but I wanted to get to Labor Day. If I can do that, that's like 6 weeks. That's pretty good. Give your liver a nice little break before the fall shenanigans ensue. You know. So I totally understand what the Redoubtable One is trying to do here because I'm doing it myself with booze. So I get it. But in any event, what happened there?
Yeah, it's a rounder in a second.
So 2 outs. Mets going quickly here in the 6th.
Oh, they knocked the starter out already. That's good.
Yeah. So
that's Starling Marte. He's
Starling-
been hurt for a while.
Starling Marte is another one of those all kinds of potential. Hasn't quite got there, but he looks the part.
Well, I mean, he's built like a Greek god.
He's built like an Atlas abs Adonis.
He is.
But yeah, so fall right around the corner. It feels like fall. It's been cooler at night.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about
The
it.
nights and the mornings have been chilly.
Yeah, but I like it. It helps you sleep. It's not. I don't think it was too hot. We have to open up the windows and air out the joint, which is nice. And then the kids started school this week, so I don't know where you are, but the kids went back
It's
this
too
week.
early.
I wasn't ready for it.
I wish they sent him back after Labor Day.
Yeah, Labor Day when we were kids, that was cool.
School should go Labor Day to Memorial Day.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't need any extra.
No, it's too much.
What is this 2 weeks about? You're just fucking up the last 2 weeks of summer.
You're fucking up the last week of summer.
Stupid.
Let them enjoy through Labor Day,
Exactly.
and everybody because they go back. Everybody gets
Give 'em
September.
3 full months
Because
off.
in a kid's mind, September, summer's over.
Right.
You go back
In
with-
everybody's mind.
Yeah, you go back with 2 weeks in August. You're like, what the fuck?
Doesn't make any sense.
No.
Oh, error.
Crazy.
Man, Francisco Alvarez has been struggling. Well, we'll take that.
So there's 12-13 to go in the third out there.
What is this?
That's the Lobos, Mexico.
Did you trail 31? Hold on.
Another Donnie that we game-winning TV with touchdown with 10 seconds left. Oh my God, they came back. Or is the score back one time? Wait, Montana State may have
Here it is.
upset the Lobos.
Montana State 35, New Mexico 31.
Wow! Ho, 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 ho. That's 1A.
Look,
Game
19 rushes, 140 yards. Go ahead, TD.
10 seconds.
Okay, they trailed 31-14, entering the fourth.
quarter.
They had 2 fumble returns for touchdowns. 2 defensive fumble returns for TDs.
Yeah, but that's New Mexico who had that.
Oh. Jeez, they
how
were
they
down
got that.
31. What did it say? 31
14 in Mexico. blew it.
Yikes.
No, yeah, that's
That's a bad loss.
and that was in New Mexico. That's a great win for Montana
Oh, yeah.
because they're in the Mountain West.
Yeah.
That's a great win for them. I mean, listen, you go on the road and win a game like that. I tell you, this is the thing. All these fucking games are going to be holy shit. What does this do for the at-large bids? Because if you're thinking about 8 at-large bids. So you figure to have a shot at this, I have to come in the top 3 at least in our conference, top 4, and if you're not a power conference, top 3. And then, because everybody's going to beat each other, this is the thing. Who's hot? It's like the NCAA tournament. Who's playing hot at the end? Mm-hmm. This actually is going to matter now. So, I just love this. Because it was boring before when it was just, 2 teams get voted for. And then the Final Four was good. This is way better.
Yeah, the Final Four was good until you realized there was a chance it could be more.
Yeah.
And then you were like, why is it only 4?
Yeah, it shouldn't be 4. Well, 1 AA is at 16 playoff. It's awesome.
How long till we're saying, why isn't it 16?
Probably 2 years. I'd say 2.
Do they already have that?
You know what's going to happen? No? The 12th and 13th seed, the team that gets in, that's going to.
I don't want to hear it.
But it happens with March Madness all the time.
I know.
But that's why it's going to eventually happen. Because they're going to go, all right, 1 AA pulls us off. Why can't we?
And
again, more money.
Why can't we do a field of 64 now?
They'll all be dead. They'll be left. You would have no season.
No, they'll play it until June.
Technically, it's only 6 games. But you'd have to have a 6-game season. Although, you know what? Could you actually do it if you think about it? 64. Because the NFL plays a 17-game regular season. So if you play a 12-game season, if you did this, you'd play 18 because they play 17 before the playoffs. So you'd play 18 to win it, college football. Talk about getting you ready for the NFL. You could technically do it.
Do what?
Have a 64-team college football field. Because one team would win 6 games. If they played 12, it'd be 18. The NFL, the team that wins the championship plays like 20 games, 22 games. Because they go 17-0, and then you could have, if say you were the wild card, you could play 21 games and win it. So 18 wouldn't be that outrageous.
I don't know what we're talking about here.
We're calling about if the college football playoff had a field of 64.
Field of 64.
So they play an 11 or 12 game season. Most of these teams. So the team that win it would play 6. They'd play 18, the national champion. They'd play 18, which would be like in the NFL. They play 17 regular season, and then if you go,
you only have to play 6.
No, yeah, because 64, one team wins six games to win it.
Okay.
So mathematically, it is you could do it,
but it would take 6 weeks.
Well, what is it? Yeah,
that's the thing that would be.
It would take
nuts.
6 weeks. Actually, no, it takes 3 weeks because you play. Oh, they
well,
can't play
in football.
Yeah, it's got to be 1 week. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, in basketball, you can do the 2 games in the weekend.
Yeah, you can do that in the weekend, but not because not back
football,
to back.
Football, like you said, you'd kill people.
You'd kill people. It'd have to be 1 a week. You know how much money that would make, though?
Well, it would be ending like when the Super Bowl's ending.
And plus, injuries would play a big factor in this. They would. Yeah. Who's going to be left standing? It's like, yeah. I'm not opposed. I'm just saying. Well, if you think about the 6-week playoff, if you had to do that, right? So what that means is you'd have to have a 1-2 week break between the end of the season and when it starts.
Oh,
so they go home.
Defense.
You know, it's probably going to be Christmas. They start it before Christmas, and they take the break at Christmas. Or you're done by Christmas if you lose.
That's true. I'll be coming home for Christmas.
Yep. Nice play. Nice play by the cornerback.
Good defense.
Yeah. Offense.
Illegal hands to the face.
Yeah. Dirty pool by the offense. Dirty pool, America.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty pools. Anyway, the Red Sox have dropped 2 again. Now, Arizona's a very good team. They're on fire right now. They really are. This is not the team that we needed to come into this buzzsaw.
You know, the Mets get them next.
Yeah, they bent the Red Sox over last night 12-2, and then they outpitched them today 4-1 and won. So the Red Sox are trying not to get swept again for the second weekend in a row because last weekend Houston came in and cleaned their clock. They're going to lose this at home. The Boston Red Sox are going to miss the playoffs. I'm calling it right now. They didn't get the fucking ace I said they had to get. They're going to miss the playoffs this year because they're going to lose it at home.
Because they can't win at home.
They can't win at home.
Which is that
I can't believe it should be the best home field advantage in baseball. Yeah. And it was.
Although Yankee Stadium's pretty good.
But that's a
short
new stadium.
porch.
They rebuilt it though.
I know.
It's not the old.
But I mean, short porch.
The monster.
The guy.
I
know.
No.
No. The monster is number 1.
Yeah.
Fenway should be number 1.
But it's terrible that they have of all the things that this team hasn't done. That's the thing that's going to kill them.
Can't win at home.
Can't win at home.
That's tough.
That's tough. If they were,
I wonder what the deal is.
I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. What? No idea.
Is it like you go on the road, you get kind of like that, like
they have one of the. They are one of the best road teams in all of baseball.
Right. It's like the us against the world mentality.
I don't get it. Like how the fuck? But again, they don't have a stopper.
Yeah.
They didn't get the ace. And I said this was going to kill them. It's killing them now.
Yeah.
It really is. So I don't know what to make of it. I keep telling myself the schedule is going to get easier in the final 6 weeks for them because again they're playing a lot of heavyweights right now.
David Peterson,
and I don't know
through 6.
I'm hoping that's true because Kansas City just keeps winning. fucking
Yeah,
great.
they're playing the Phillies.
Yeah,
I
now
wonder
it's
if they're-
been now it's the Twins we can catch because Kansas City has passed the Twins. But
I saw that the other day. I was
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit! When did
yeah,
that happen?"
yeah, well, the Twins, the Kansas City have been playing a bunch of cream puffs.
Kansas City got stomped by the Royals today. By the Kansas City got stomped by the Phillies 11-2.
Well,
today.
Phillies are legit. They beat the Phillies
Beat
last
the
night.
Phillies
though, yeah.
last night.
So
Yeah.
because the Red Sox stayed 3.5 back of them, but that's fucking. Or is that Minnesota? What did Minnesota do?
They beat the Cardinals.
Fuck.
Cardinals fell off the map. Cardinals were right there with the Mets, and then trade deadline came, and they just went.
Did they do anything?
They made a couple
Did
trades.
they?
Nothing crazy,
Yeah.
you know. Let's see, the Yankees got smacked by the Rockies today, which is interesting.
No, the Red Sox got smacked by the Rockies too. So they've smacked everybody at one time.
The Rockies can hit.
Yep. And if you're playing them out there,
Yeah.
where the Red Sox got bent over twice, 20
Well, the
to 5.
Yankees are playing them in New York.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's short porch you're talking.
There you go.
There you go.
Quite the short
Quite the
porch.
short porchy there.
Oh, you ever took a walk off a short porch?
I mean, so Dodgers are losing to the Rays.
That's in the fourth. That'll change.
Yeah, Orioles beat the Astros
Astros.
3-2 in Adani.
See, the Mets took 2 out of 3 from the Orioles earlier this week. 2 walk-offs.
Yeah. I was very high on the Red Sox until they split with the Orioles, and then they go and they win 2 out of 3 in Houston. I was like, all right. They come home and they get bent over. Just did on the road. Closed family for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Fucking close.
You go to Houston, you take 2 out of 3.
After going to Baltimore and splitting with them in a 4-game set.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you explain? I don't get it.
Yeah,
Look,
that's-
Arizona came in hot. I'm not. They're legit, but come on.
Yeah, but this is a
You
pattern.
got to
It's not
take.
just
You got to
Arizona,
take
yeah.
2 out of 3. It's been happening all season.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking real. I can't explain it. Nobody can explain it. But I know this. I said that the deadline they didn't get the ace. They were like, oh, they got this guy and give you a anything. He's not an ace.
Well, and then that guy's injured.
Yeah.
He hurt himself. I don't think he's going to pitch again.
Great fucking move, you donkeys.
Paxton. Well, that was kind of fluke.
That's the Red Sox. They were fluky too. So there you go. Maybe the clock is striking midnight.
Cinderella.
Cinderella has left the ball. Didn't drop a slip.
Oh, Francisco Lindor. Did he get 2?
Oh, Lord.
He got 2.
Oh.
Grand Slam wasn't enough. He figured
No.
he'd pop a solo shot.
So the Padres are on the wrong end of a bending over. You know what the Padres usually do.
They needed this game because tomorrow we got Quintana pitching, and he's been a mess. So if we can get a split of a 4-game with San Diego,
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
gonna get rid of it. Oh, jeez, lucky.
Meanwhile, Nevada and SMU and Adani out there in the Mountain West.
SMU still. Oh, who's that yelling?
This guy came out, he turned back, and there he was. Shit!
Yikes! He did good to get it off.
He did
though.
good to get it off.
That in the NFL, you might have gotten a flag for that.
Well, it's kind of hard to stop when you're already in the air and he
I know,
throws it.
but the way he kept with him
Well,
all
he,
the
again,
way to the
if
ground.
he's in the air off the ground, he can't stop. So whatever he's going to do, he's going to do now. His momentum's carrying him that way.
It's the OMG sign.
By the way, it's the Wolf Pack. Nevada Wolf Pack.
I did say wolf.
You called it.
Huh?
You called it. I gotta give him his props.
I mean, it looked like a wolf. It wasn't that great of a call. I mean, it looked kind of like a wolf.
See, you know what the problem is? It's just a gray color. So you're like wolf, bobcat, coyote,
Yeah.
but wolf makes sense. So I like how it says pack on the. Although I think a wolf's head would be better. I love this. I love the symbol on the helmet. That 1AA team, Florida A&M, has that snake in the orange and green. That looks nasty.
We should check in on that game.
No, we shouldn't.
I wonder what it looks like. Let's see if Norfolk State's got the upset going.
It doesn't matter. It's 1AA.
Giants Jets and quite a Donnie 10-6. Nobody gives a fuck.
Seattle is playing Cleveland. What is nice catch. What is Deshaun Watson going to do this year? That team was a playoff team without him. Technically, he should
seemed to
make them.
drag them down a bit.
He should make them. He's supposed to make them a Super Bowl contender.
I know, but
To me, this is do or die for him.
it
If
should
they're
be.
not at least in the second round of the playoffs, the final 8.
Yeah, but they fucked up. They gave him
fucked up so bad.
255,
They
all
fucked this
guaranteed.
up so bad. And look, inside, I'm loving this. I am because
Easy, Mark.
Because honestly, the guy fucking sexually abused or assaulted 24 women and got away from it with a slap on the wrist, if even that. In fact, anything, he got that. So
I just don't understand how. Again, this goes back to the way these billion-dollar entities are run so poorly that, look, whether you want to say, like, you don't know if he's guilty or not, when somebody's got all that hanging over their head,
24 women ain't lying.
and you give, and so you say, you know what?
24.
We're not sure of what's real, what's not. We're going to give him $255 million, and he was injured, right? Wasn't he injured too?
Well, he was so young though. He was 25
I know, but
or 24.
But with all those charges,
again, he's not worth
with the
$230
injury,
million.
like to make that decision, like we're gonna commit. When you think about how many times NFL teams do not commit to guys, it happens all across the league.
I mean, in the history of this game, I can count on one hand the number of players that are worth that contract in the history of football.
But guess how many have gotten that?
There's
Just him.
Just him.
Nobody's ever gotten a $255 million guaranteed, whether he plays or not.
You go back in my lifetime, in the last 51 years of football, I can think of maybe 3 or 4 guys that you could justify that much.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's one of them. Lawrence Taylor is another. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. Those 4 to me, given what they did and where they stand right now. Yeah. Okay. Mahomes isn't done yet, so let's see what he does. But Aikman.
Yeah, but you could have given that to Mahomes. You'd be fine.
Aikman won 3 and 4 years. Mahomes won 3 and 5. Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders. I mean,
What happened here?
I don't know. They get the damn nice run. What happened here?
Oh, he stepped out.
Or did he step out?
I'm surprised they didn't call him for taunting.
So, look, and the thing is, to a point, he was 24, 25 when he got there. The kid 3 years from his prime, but he's looked like shit for 3 years. He didn't play 1 year because of suspension.
Deshaun Watson is only 20.
When he got there, he's not anymore. He's 28 now. But he was 25 when he got there. He suspended 13 games the first year, looked like crap. Last year, this is coming in. What did he do last year? He got hurt. Didn't play a lot. This is third year.
Yes.
They have to get to the second round. He's got to stay healthy, and they got to get.
Didn't Flacco win a game with them?
Yeah, so he better get at least that far.
Got to get farther.
Well,
they have a championship defense.
They do.
And they got a pretty damn good offense.
Chubb is a top 3 back in the league.
Njoku at the
Dude,
tight
that
end.
big tight end is
Njoku.
Yeah, and they got
got
Amari Cooper, still who's a Hall of Fame receiver.
I mean,
think.
fuck.
I mean, they got enough horses. He's supposed to be the guy that makes them that team.
And yet, Joe Flacco elevated them when he couldn't.
Joe Flacco, who has never, on his best day, looked like the guy we're talking about from a talent perspective. I don't get it. I don't know what's up with him.
Weird.
I'm not mad about it because, again, he skated on something that there's no way he should have skated on. But he got rewarded for it is the sick thing. It's not like he got off. He got rewarded. Like, that's only in fucking America. Of course, we have a 34-time convicted felon who's got the blood.
Colin Kaepernick
He's running for president.
Can't get signed as a backup quarterback.
And this Donald Trump is running for president. Like, fucking, this country is so fucking upside down. It's not even funny right now. And the fact that any male who has a wife or a daughter or both here is voting for this guy, I don't get it. Again, this country is upside down. It's unfucking believable. Kaepernick kneels for the anthem. He can't get my job. I mean,
backwards
ass. So they threw the flag in the end zone.
Yeah, he was tackling.
Yeah, in the end zone. That'll move the ball. Well, in the NFL, it puts the ball on the 1 yard line. What does it do with
they're
these
15?
No, they're 15 yards.
Yeah, 15 yards.
So Nevada looking to extend their lead here. They're on the 4 yard line to play first and goal.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing that in the NFL, but I don't know.
The 1 yard line's a big one.
Like when my team's on defense, I'd love it. When my team's on offense, I'd hate it. You know, they give you a 15-yard penalty as opposed to spot foul.
Putting it to 1. Well, again, the play occurs in the end zone, so maybe what is a touchdown? You took away a touchdown. It's like, we'll put it on the 1 yard line. If you can stop, you stop.
No, but I'm saying, but in the NFL, it's always a spot foul.
Yeah.
Whereas,
no, it's
always a spot foul.
15 yards is the normal for unless it's like a bomb
for pass interference.
Yeah, if it happens like at the if it happens like 2 yards, it's 15 yards.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be beyond 15 yards.
I thought it's a first down and you get the ball.
Well, 15 yards is normally a first down. If you think about it, it's first and 10 or second.
No. It's not 15 yards.
Yes, it is.
It's a spot foul.
But it's also, if it happens in the backfield, it's not, we don't get the ball there. It's 15 yards. Say they throw a screen, yeah. So if it happens, what I'm saying is, if the play happens downfield but the ball is thrown, that's 15 yards. So I'm just saying.
But I'm saying in college, if you throw it 40,
it's
15.
Regardless, it's 15. Yeah,
It's 15.
Yeah. So it's just a weird. I get why it happens in the NFL because if you take it's hard to get a touchdown in the NFL, even with the. So if you take a short 6 away in the end zone, they're gonna put it on the 1 yard line.
No, but I'm saying, like, what do you think about changing the spot foul? Like, if you throw a 60-yard bomb, you get interfered with.
It's 15. Just 15.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree with that. I do think that if it's in the end zone,
it should be the 1.
You should get it on the 1 yard, or maybe the 2. I don't know the 1, but if you're
it's just
taking
like a sure thing.
yeah, if it was a sure thing touchdown, we would have caught it if you didn't or whatever. Then yeah, I get that. But if it's not that, I don't think it should be 60 yards from their 20 to your 20. It should be 15 yards.
It's just when your team's on offense, you love it. When your team's on defense, you hate it. You know.
It's too to your point. If it's a 60-yard bomb, that's too much. I mean,
Yeah.
That's too much. Come on.
But maybe if he hadn't interfered,
Maybe he
you would have
takes to
called
the
it
house.
taken to the house.
Well, again, this is probably why it happened.
Yeah.
Because they're interested in scoring points. Think about the NFL where they went back in 2005. Peyton Manning. They wanted the Manning boy to win a Super Bowl. I mean, God knows Bill Pauling was crying about that for forever. Fucking what a bitch you are, Bill Pauling. This day, what a bitch. Oh, they're beating up Marvin and Reggie, and the Golden Boy can't get a ring. What a fucking crybaby you are, Bill Pauling. Fucking pathetic. And now we see what we see now. But you know, it's I get the end zone thing, I do, but 60 yards away, I don't know. But Tom's got a point, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the conversation. I don't know. With that said, did the Mets get out of that inning?
It's 6-1 Mets.
Okay, so they're in bum blast mode, I guess. Is 6-1 a bum blast in
I think
baseball?
5 is, yeah.
I think 5 runs is a fair. Yeah, you've been bent over. You lose by 5. You've been bent over. I mean, it may have been Lou, but you still.
See, so defensive pass interference is a spot foul. It's not 15 yards.
So if it happens in the backfield, what happens?
It's probably just a first down from where you snapped it.
I don't know. It's a spot foul. If the spot's in the pen, I don't get it.
Well, I guess you get the ball there and it's a first down.
Yeah, what if you lose yardage? What if it goes back?
But you wouldn't.
But you don't like first down.
Yeah,
but you go
first down.
backwards, it's 4 or 5 yards. That doesn't make sense.
It's a spot foul.
Okay. Whatever.
Well, I guess you could. How could defensive pass interference happen in the backfield?
You can't tackle a guy if the ball's in the air. That's the pass interference, regardless of whether he's 5 yards behind the line. You can't tackle the guy. That's pass interference, regardless of where he is on the field. Ball's in the air and you tackle the guy. That's fucking pass interference. So, what they don't normally do is you can bump the receiver. They have the 5-yard bump rule. You can bump him. You can't tackle him within 5 yards, but you can bump him. You can have contact. But if they throw a swing pass out into the flat, he's like at the line, and the guy gets tackled as the ball's in the air. That's pass interference.
The offense is awarded an automatic first down. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
So you could go back. Okay, that's okay. That's
I mean, just how? But how would it happen?
Screen pass. Easy one. Whether it's a bubble screen or a screen, there's a number of ways it can happen. I mean, but where it's behind the line of scrimmage. Because once the ball's near, you can't tackle.
A screen pass, what are you, one yard behind the line of scrimmage?
Not necessarily. No.
Typically.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You throw the ball forward on a screen.
You know how many different versions of a screen there are?
All right. Either way, I don't know why we're arguing this.
I'm just saying because a spot foul means you could actually lose yardage.
Well, it's a spot foul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense to me, but that's the rule.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. I didn't say you were wrong. I'm saying that's the scenario where it doesn't make sense. To me, that shouldn't be a spot foul. That should be 10 yards and a first down. You tackle him in the backfield or on the wing there, he's behind the line of scrimmage. That should be 10 at least in a first down.
10 yards?
Yeah, 10 yards is an automatic first down. Give him the 10 yards.
No, you just give him a first down.
But you could lose 4 or 5 yards. I'm just saying it's weird. Anyway, we just spent 10 minutes on that.
Oh, shit.
And
Oh, it's an out.
so what, are they in the 7th?
In the 7th, Peterson's still pitching, doing a good job.
By the way, Nevada scored, so they're up 24-13.
Oh, wow, Nevada.
We need SMU to get a drive here. To keep
Yeah,
it
otherwise
close.
they're going to be on alert.
Yeah, they're on alert if they don't. Yeah. So, first down, Stone. Nice play. Nice
Oh.
play. Oh, he didn't go
He
down.
stayed on his feet.
Dude!
He didn't wrap up.
Dude, you didn't wrap up. You got to wrap up, young players. Wrap up.
He tried to spear him.
I mean, he hit him right up where he's supposed to on the button, but didn't wrap up.
Yeah,
You got to wrap up. That's bad fundamentals right there.
that's a tough receiver.
Yeah.
That was a big hit.
I like Stone. Oh, Stone. Oh.
Stone.
That was one of our things back in the day. Stone. Oh.
Stone!
Oh.
I would come
Vanderstone.
I would come down and he would go Stone, and I would go,
Well,
oh!
it wasn't just that. We would see each other across the sack and I'd say, Stone him. Oh. Sometimes he wouldn't even make eye contact. He'd just hear it and go, oh. As he's
That's
mowing.
when I used to start. That's when I started going. The man was a Vanderhoor. The man was a Vander slut.
Which was precipitated by the Vanderstone Venkman, was one of our drinks we had.
That's true.
The Vanderstone Venkman, which
That's
is a Halloween drink. I have to bring it back this Halloween. The Vanderstone Venkman.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the Vanderstone Venkman.
Ecto,
What? Why are you coming out?
ectoplasm. Uh-oh.
What? Why are you coming out? Yeah, for a bit, I guess.
First of all, how do you think the garage looks?
It looks great.
Mia cleaned the garage today and did a
It
spectacular
looks
job.
fabulous.
Did make one mistake though, but I corrected it.
What?
Don't hang jerseys on the lawnmower.
Huh?
Yeah, you hung them
No,
on.
I didn't need to keep them there. I had them for a second.
They were
and I
on the
forgot.
lawnmower.
They were on the handle, not the actual part of the lawnmower.
It's the only mistake you made. Other than that, you did a fabulous job. She did. Looks great.
Also, right here, and my wrist is hurting really badly. I don't know why.
Did you sleep on it?
Try.
I don't
This
know.
Mia's gift appearance brought to you by Diet Pepsi and ice cold water. Two pops of face in it.
The
Segment,
melted ice.
segment 2. We're 32 minutes in. Mets looking to
Mia, be
bottom of
careful.
seventh. And
Don't
No.
walk. in
don't
here.
walk by him. It's lethal. It's
I
lethal.
guess I'm gonna have to wait
Stay-
a minute because I'm pretty sure.
What is that? Number 7? Is that lucky
Stay
number
out of
7
there.
now?
They could be.
7 bombs.
I'm thinking it's
7. Oh man, bacon.
Smells like campfire out here, so.
Yeah, stay out there. It's better
stay
than
out
here.
there.
Bacon. Bacon and blue cheese dressing.
David Peterson, 7 innings, 1-run baseball.
What game are y'all
Can he
watching?
go now?
We're watching 2 games. We're watching college football. And we're watching his Mets are playing. Are beating the Padres 6-1.
Who's playing football?
It's college. It's Nevada, SMU, who's in the ACC, which is Boston College. Your mother's alma mater conference.
Who are they
In
playing?
UVA.
Nevada, the Wolf Pack
Nevada
University versus SMU, Southern Methodist University. They're out of Texas, but they play in
I've only
the.
heard of Nevada. I haven't heard of
Yep. So, but they play in Boston College. That's your mother's alma mater in the ACC, the Atlantic Coast Conference.
In science last year, Miss Murphy had like the same bracket as you.
He what? He did?
Yeah, my science teacher.
He had the same bracket as me.
Yeah, literally the exact same bracket.
Are you really?
Yeah, she did.
Great minds think alike.
What bracket are we talking about?
The
March Madness.
Yeah.
March Madness.
This year we got to in science. We're gonna do March Madness obviously.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it but with animal stuff.
Animals. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. This.
We had a serial one
Huh?
where we tried to do it. Tom actually took the idea of Capital One and didn't tell nobody till I took
What
the
the
fact.
heck does that even mean?
Oh, beautiful.
You did
We were at a best cereals con. We had
Me and Joel did
for
it.
cereal.
Dirty pool. He stole it from our cigar night. Stole our idea.
I'm the one that brought it up.
No, you were not the one who brought. I'm the one who started that argument.
Well,
The argument started. I can tell you the 2 cereals. It started with Fruity Pebbles and Captain Crunch Crunch Berries.
Fruity
That's where it
Pebbles.
started. Which one was
Fruity
better?
Pebbles.
Yeah.
So?
That's where
Fruity
you
Pebbles.
stole the idea.
That.
I was in that argument.
I'm the one who started it.
Bullshit.
I'm the one who
Yeah.
started
Bullshit.
it.
I don't care. Either of
I
you
was
say
the
Fruity
conversation
Pebbles is
starter in all those.
No, you were
Yes, I
not.
was.
No, you were not. All of
How to
them.
wipe, cereal.
You
all
didn't.
of
Cereal's
it.
not yours.
All of
You
it.
did
Yeah.
not start the cereal conversation. I started that.
What did you pick?
Oh, Fruity Pebbles. And out of those two,
Fruity
I had
Pebbles.
those two in the final.
Who'd you pick?
Captain Crunch Berries.
Terrible
Have you ever
pick.
actually had them? Have you had them?
Yes, I have. I
They're
prefer-
spectacular.
I prefer Fruity Pebbles.
I
Most
love
things-
Fruity Pebbles.
most
They're my
things-
second choice.
Most
Fruity
things with a
Pebbles.
berry flavor I do not like.
You wanted cocoa. You had something else.
No, it didn't.
You should
Fruity
do.
Pebbles is my favorite cereal of
I love
all
Fruity
time.
Pebbles. Them and Captain Crunch
Fruity
Berries.
Pebbles.
You don't lose
and
either
Fruity
way,
Pebbles.
but
I love
I'm
Captain
sugar
Crunch too.
addicted. Fruity
I love,
Pebbles.
I'm saying you don't lose either way. But the argument was we listed all of them. We had a whole. We had more than 64.
What was your
In fact,
least
we were
favorite?
fighting about the 64th and 65th
We didn't have
cereal.
64.
Yeah, we did.
We did 16.
We had more than 16.
No, we didn't.
And you were arguing
What
over
was your least favorite?
What?
Both of you.
favorite ever?
Like cereal.
I already said Fruity Pebbles.
Just plain
Your least favorite?
cornflakes.
My least
Cornflakes,
favorite?
just plain cornflakes. They're not just
I like plain cornflakes.
plain cornflakes. are
Cheerios.
awful.
I love Cheerios.
I
Like
love
not
Cheerios.
honey nut,
How
just
dare-
regular Cheerios.
I love those
regular-
too.
I love
and
all.
honey nut. I hate any type
I
of.
might say like Nutri-Grain Cheerios. They're pretty
They have
awful.
Nutrigrain.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad.
That's probably why I've
They're
never
too
had them.
healthy.
Hold on, Fiber One.
Fiber One's not good.
It's awful.
It's awful.
It's like
I've
shreds
had
of cardboard.
That you know what?
That's the
It
worst.
That may have
sounds
replaced.
like
You might be
some
right
type
about
of-
that. That
That's
may
the-
have replaced cornflakes.
that's the
Cornflakes is the
worst,
most
yeah.
boring thing ever.
It
invented.
is boring.
It's just boring. It's like just putting cardboard and milk.
But
and
I
cardboard.
love soggy cornflakes for some reason. I don't know.
I
love
would
so-
have to
If
drown
I really
them in
want
sugar.
Soggy
doesn't
cereal.
care if my cereal
I would
soggy.
drown them in
I
sugar.
wait for it to be soggy.
If
Like,
my
I
if my
don't-
father cheaped out and bought those, the sugar bowl would be empty by
No, no, see,
Wednesday.
I never was a big fan of pouring sugar on things.
Anthony,
I did on those. I had to.
Dad, Anthony was like, if his cereal's soggy, he doesn't eat it. He throws it away.
Well, you shouldn't eat
If
it.
it's
It shouldn't
soggy,
get
I
soggy.
push
If
my
it's
cereal
soggy,
down.
who
I
cares?
wait for
That,
it.
no, that's to get wet, but it can't be soggy.
I love it soggy.
So I don't.
I like it soggy.
Soggy Fruity Pebbles?
I will admit though,
Nope.
when
I don't let them get
when
that
it's
far. I let
too
wet,
soggy
yeah,
and
soggy.
they
No.
start falling apart, that's disgusting. Like when
too much.
Too
when-
soggy. I
yeah,
can't get
no.
soggy.
But when they're like decently soggy, they're
What the hell's decently soggy
Floppy.
mean?
Just a little soggy.
when they're fluffy, they can move.
Slo-
they can
soggy to
bend.
me is there's no firmness left. It's just like
Yeah.
a. No,
But like when it's
Can't
like
get
that,
that far.
except it's not falling apart. Like,
can't get that far
good.
for me.
There's a middle
Stem.
ground.
Oh my God.
Mia.
2 point.
Really?
Oh.
Me? You think
Third-
I'm capable
and a
of that?
field goal.
Man, you can't be doing that on camera.
Oh my God.
Dad,
They're
we're
just
doing
already
a state
preparing.
project in social studies.
Preemptive.
and Dad, I picked Massachusetts because we have to pick. Is it
Peterson going out for the 8th?
I don't know.
is it bad I didn't know what the flag
Oh!
was like?
Yes.
Harrison Bader with a bomb.
Very bad.
I also didn't know our state's colors.
Well, Virginia. I don't know. What's
No,
Virginia's?
not Virginia. I kind of know Virginia's. I didn't know Massachusetts. I didn't know green was one of their colors.
Green as well. Yeah.
I didn't know red.
Green
I just
monster.
knew blue. I thought it was like blue and white.
This mustachio.
I'm afraid to let my shirt down because I might
I'm actually,
breathe
it's coming around.
breathe that
Just to
in.
be clear, it's still summer, right? Because these past couple of days have been freezing.
The first day of fall is September 21st.
It felt like fall.
So until September 20th, it's fall.
Dad,
it's
you were
summer.
at the bus stop the first
What
3
did it
days.
show?
It was. I was
Oh, yeah.
shivering.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Wolfpack.
Applaud the effort. That's effort right there. Boy.
All right, Wolfpack.
Anyway, anything else
I
before
think
you go?
we're going
now?
to be wrapping up.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a break from the chaos that is my brother.
This man, the government should take his flatulence and mass produce it as a
Oh,
weapon.
please. You were Sledge Falls all
As a
week.
weapon.
They've written books about your Sledge Falls.
They'd write yours, but they pass out from yours. Trying to
You write a movie about these.
Anyway, but that's gonna do it for this show.
Bro, the movies would be
Happy
too
Saturday.
graphic.
I can't take it anymore.
The movies would be too graphic.
That's the
It's
redoubtable
rated
No,
R.
you need
That's
smell-o-vision.
Thundercrack.
You need smell-o-vision.
Thundercrack. You guys enjoy Sip 'em Slow Sunday. We will return probably midweek, late week, whatever it is. You have to get up like I don't get up, and I'm 10 years old.
Dude, I can't do it week. We got to go weekend. I mean, you could do a week.
I'm gonna have to do one during the week. I'll be back on probably wet my whistle.
Do you get up at 6?
Yeah, I do. I help
I
her.
have to get up
then I
at
go in the
6.
office.
So does Penny. Sometimes he'll call.
If we
I know.
get
That's
to-
why I started getting up at 6. I can't stay up. It kills me.
If we,
Oh,
if
during
we
the
get
summer
done
when I was
before
trying to
11,
get ready.
you go to bed by 11.
We never do that.
During the summer
I
when I
think we
was
could
trying
on
to
a
get ready
weeknight. We
for
could suck it
school.
up on a Wednesday and do it. Or Tuesday. We do it.
Dad, during
What?
the summer when I was trying to get on a good sleep schedule for school, I wake up at 6, I fall asleep at 7,
Hey, man.
wake back up at 10.
Enjoy the weekend. I'll be back on Wednesday. Maybe you see him, maybe you don't. We'll figure it out. But for that, they're done on
Is it safe?
Thundercrack, Holly Quest 1, and
It's not safe.
Little Tiny. You guys, you know the drill.
Just in case. Bye. You never know!
It's never safe.
Never safe.
Oh.
Never safe.
Oh, I-
Run for cover!